it gives you will be more important and usually more complex. Just keep your wits about you. And for Sith's sake, don't get killed. I don't like mimes, minstrels, thespians, acrobats, jugglers, troubadours, or tumblers. Flutists give me a headache. I particularly hate jesters. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the corpses of old women. For the Night Mother, I'll make an exception. But Astrid is the only mistress I serve.
Interesting.
You've got people to
Sounds
kill,
like
my
we've
friend.
definitely got a divide here.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites.
Okay, well, thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, follow my wife's orders, and don't do anything stupid. The witless fool and his pet corpse? Take a guess.
I say you're rather
Until
fond
next
of them.
time, brother.
So, I want to hear what that creepy fucking 3,000-year-old, or not 3,000, 300-year-old girl has to say. Where is she? Is she in here? There's, the Argonian.
Yes? You must speak to that Moiri woman, correct? I have heard rumors in Windhelm. She was recently implicated in a thievery, along with her lover. The lover will likely be your target. If memory serves me correctly, he leads a group of bandits. So this may be rather interesting for you.
Oh, I hear her. You'll be right here, won't
Till
you?
next time,
I'll be right back.
By Sithis, you slew everyone. Well, except that one that you kept alive to serve as a witness. Does your wickedness or your skill know no bounds?
Now a child could have accomplished it. Such is the power of the arcane. If you only knew of the spells I didn't use.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing. You're headed to the Hag's Cure, right? It's a good shop. You should examine their wares. Never pass up the chance to buy a good potion. Or poison. And one more thing. Have fun. You'll be committing a dark deed, but there's no reason you shouldn't enjoy yourself.
God.
You're only young once. Trust me, I know.
This girl's fucking creepy, man.
200 years ago, I would have lain down my life for the unholy matron. But that age is long since past. Astrid is my matron now.
Fuck.
Stay safe.
Make it quick.
Truthfully, I'm not entirely sure. It's not that I don't have the utmost respect for Sithis and the Night Mother and the ancient ways. I do. But I've never been much for religion. I kill because it's what I've been trained to do. It's all I know. So long as Astrid is happy, I'm happy. Kill well and often.
Okay, well, these are quite the group of misfits. Hopefully I will displace them as leader and lead us to better days, just as I've done with the Thieves Guild, which I've been ignoring. Alright, so we're off to complete our first contract, so let's go find...
See those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
Really? I was unawares.
Robin?
Okay, is this person... Okay, she is
Yes, I have.
not in a building.
What is it, Khajiit?
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing.
Why are you looking at me like that? The Dark Brother... Oh, My goodness, you're really here. The Black Sacrament. It actually worked. What I need is for Elaine Dufont to die. I want him hunted down and murdered like the dog he is.
Remain silent.
I didn't know it when we were with each other, but Elaine is actually the leader of a band of cutthroats. Bandits. They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. It's near Windhelm. They use it as their base. It's where they stage their raids. I want you to go to that ruin, find Elaine Dufont, and kill him. I don't care about his friends. Do whatever you want with them. But Elaine has to die. Excellent. Once Elaine is dead, I'll pay you. In gold. I've saved up a bit. I hope that'll do. But, well, there is one more thing. If you're interested. If you can, I want you to kill someone else as well. You don't have to, not as part of our deal, but if you do, I'll pay you even more. It's Nilsine Shattershield in Windhelm. If Nilsine dies too, I'll make it worth your while. I went to Windhelm to see the Shattershields. They were old and dear friends, and in mourning. Frigga was killed recently. Murdered. I met Elaine in the tavern, while I was drinking my sadness away. He was handsome and charming. He said I was the beautiful lily of his dreams. Elaine made all the pain just go away. But it was all lies. Elaine used me. He ruined my name, destroyed my friendship with the Shattershields. Do you know why Elaine was in Windhelm? He heard about Frigga's murder. He wanted to befriend the family, in their grief, and rob them blind. Elaine used me to get close to my friends. And now they all think I'm some kind of monster. Elaine Dufont took my life, and now I'm taking his. Don't you see? I was like a daughter to Tova, a sister to Nilsine and Frigga. But the family refuses to believe my innocence, no matter what I say. Couldn't they understand that I was used? That I was grieving for Frigga too? No, they treated me like garbage, threw me away. With Nilsine dead, maybe then Tova will realize what she's lost, huh? Maybe then she'll see that I was just as much a daughter as the others. And if not, may she drown in her own tears.
Well,
I planned to kill Elaine myself, you know. Nilsine, too. Lost my nerve. I even brewed a special poison, lotus extract. Maybe you could use it? Just coat your weapon with it. Then, you get the idea.
well, I don't think I'll need that, but... Goodbye.
Make them all pay for what they've done to me.
Really? I had 2 potions and that was enough to bog me down. But she sounds like she's got some issues. Let's get some... drink all my shit, but... Anyway, I'll just do what I'm paid to do. But I'll kill the woman first. And then I'll go and get the big evil bandit leader. Though I doubt he'll be much of a problem. Nothing is anymore. Now we can just sneak up and shoot it with an arrow in the face and it'll die before it has any idea what's going on. But I think performing an assassination in Windhelm might be difficult. Mainly because it's very compact. And there are generally people wandering around everywhere. So we might have to plan this a little bit differently than our, hey, let's hide in a very, open place and crouch down all inconspicuously and shoot at people. Alright, so is it night? 2 a.m. Interesting. It looks like she's inside a building. Well, this might make things easier. God, I need to get rid of some of the shit I have in my inventory. Expertly locked. Alright, hopefully that won't be a problem. And it almost wasn't. Fuck. There we go. Is this the person? No, that's not the person I have to kill. Can I give her some stuff that I don't need? Here, you can have, how much? 20,000 gold. Come on, there's gotta be something here that's useless. Here, you can have this torch. There you go. Oh, have fun with that. Oh, well, now I'm just... Well, apparently I didn't give it to her. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's get out of here. So that went off without a hitch. Okay, so where is this rune? Up in the mountains here. Well, this will make it awkward to get to. So, I got another class I want to tell you guys about. It's called the Psychology of Consciousness, which is, I think, going to be an extremely interesting and fascinating class. Oh, there's a giant there. Okay. Now, when we were meeting the professor for the first time, was quite an experience because, well, first off, he was late, but not that much. He was like 5 minutes late or something along those lines. What the hell is this? Mammoth cheese. Ugh. But anyway, he was like 5 minutes late for the class, but he comes into the class, and he's this old dude wearing these big spectacles, but he's also wearing a kilt, and I mean, I've never seen anybody wearing a kilt here in just normal, everyday, like, walking around attire. I've seen there are sometimes, like, ceremonies that happen, you know, certain events where there'll be dudes in kilts wandering around, but I've never seen anybody just wearing a kilt to wear a kilt. This guy certainly was. And oh man, I'm gonna need to... Is there anything that I can drop? You gotta have something here. So that was interesting. That was an experience. And then you know, then he starts introducing the class, and he remarks that a lot of people might hate him by the end of the semester because he's going to at least do his best to dispel... I am completely heading the wrong way. Wow, that is an epic fail. But anyway, he said he's going to do his best to dispel a lot of pseudo-scientific ideas when it comes to consciousness. So he dispel religious and spiritual ideas. So I'm pretty that will be exciting for me at least. God, there's a dragon here. I don't really am not in the mood to fight it. So hopefully I can just run through and ignore that. But then when he was remarking about that, I just jokingly asked him whether or not this class would help me achieve absolute knowing, and for some reason he thought that was hysterical. He was like, you know, laughing quite heartily at that, and can really understand why he thought it was so funny. But at least I'm happy that he thought it was funny, and then he told me, he's like, me and you are going to be friends. Like, okay, that's cool. It was an interesting class to start off with. How we first he broke us up into groups, and then he had us answer or bring up our questions in regards to what we think consciousness is and how it functions, and just, you know, come up with all the different questions we had on the subject. And then yeah, we just spent the entire class just kind of talking about it, and it was really interesting. So I'm pretty stoked about that class. Hey, what's this? Silver, huh? Get rid of some of the garbage that I have. Here, I can drop that, right? Oh, what the hell? I had already been here. Why the hell am I wandering around like an idiot? God damn it. For some reason, I thought we hadn't been here before. So here I am, wasting my time. Oh shit, there's people out here. Oh, well, apparently. I don't know how he saw me. Hey, get away! Too bad. Oh good, this guy's got steel arrows. That makes me happy. Oh, well, apparently he only had 2, but still. Makes me happy when I'm able to find enemies with steel arrows. It's because they're a lot better than iron arrows. And it's really tough to use any kind of arrows because you either have to go and buy them all, or you have to loot them off corpses. And if you're... yeah, it's not like I don't have the money to buy. Oh, is this guy asleep? First I thought he was just a dead person. Wow. Apparently. But yeah, unless you want to go to every single like friggin' store and spend a ton of money to buy stuff, you're pretty much stuck with either steel arrows or iron arrows. Oh shit. I'm trying to find this guy, right? Yes, I am. Wow, these guys are really putting up fierce resistance. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Please, please don't kill me. Oh, I don't know what I'd ever do. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. You're murdering me. Oh, how could I ever fight against such virile manliness that you present? Get back here. Just don't you dare run away from me. Oh shit. This guy's actually somewhat smart. Or incredibly stupid and getting lucky. Fuck. Wow, okay. Well, for all my sarcasm, he was actually able to kill me. And I am ashamed and humbled. I generally think the Mexicans are to blame for my failures. And I partake in no responsibility for dying there. Well, let's do this right. So we can get the jump on this guy.
Time to end this little game. That's it? That's your best? Let's see what you got.
Oh, there we go. That one much better. What do I need? Let's pump up my health a little bit. So what am I going to increase? Almost got pretend 50 speech. Oh, that would be useful. That would be really useful. What's on the other tree? That also wouldn't be bad. What is at the top here? Master Trader? Okay. So where the hell is this guy we're supposed to kill? Oh, he's here. He's hanging out with his friends. Well, now he's dead. Now what do you have? Well, that was actually pretty easy. For some reason, I still think there might be bandits here. Or I could be crazy. I think I'm just being crazy. Let's get out of here.
A man like me makes a lot of moves. People are always trying to cheat me.
Okay. Actually, now I'm curious to talk to this guy.
I paid extra for the biggest room in the Silver Blood Inn. I need space to stretch these arms.
Okay, anyway, let's talk to you.
Well, what news? Is Elaine? Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. You have more than fulfilled your part of the bargain. Please, take this. As payment, and a symbol of my affection. I'll never forget you. Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Well.
Thank you.
So far, our little career endeavor with the Dark Brotherhood has gone pretty much seamlessly. I wonder what the 5 cannons are. For some reason, you know, I imagine the 5 tenets being like the 10 commandments, but they might be a little different, maybe. I don't think the Dark Brotherhood would be able to get by if one of their tenets was "Thou shalt not kill."
Ah, you're back. So, how went your first real contract?
Remain
More
silent.
exciting than what Nazir's been offering? Very well. I respect your discretion. Now, I need your assistance with a matter of a more personal nature. It's Cicero. Ever since he arrived, his behavior's been, well, erratic would be an understatement. I do believe he is truly mad, but it's worse than that. He's taken to locking himself in the Night Mother's chamber and talking to someone in hushed but frantic tones. Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? I fear treachery.
Remain silent.
You must understand. If Cicero is turning the others against me, against us, our family would not survive such division. Dear brother, I need you to steal into that chamber and eavesdrop on their meeting. It'll be no use clinging to the shadows. They'll see you for sure. No, you need a hiding place. Somewhere they'd never think to look. Like inside the Night Mother's coffin.
Remain silent.
No objections then? Good. Go now, before they meet, and report back to me with whatever you learn. Isn't it obvious? As the Night Mother's keeper, he believes he's entitled to rule of this sanctuary. Cicero will cite our independence as the need to revert to the old ways. He'll claim we're undisciplined, unruly, heretical even. Ironically, the Night Mother could prove to be just as much a victim, the queen in a fool's twisted game of chess. I don't believe so, but I'll be able to instruct you further after you've returned from the chamber. It depends on what you learn. And make haste. You must be in place before Cicero and his ally arrive. They could be planning another meeting any time. That's the real question, isn't it? The jester enters, seals the door, and the conversation begins. So someone must be waiting for him inside. Any one of us could enter that chamber silently, unnoticed. But who amongst us would dare conspire against the sanctuary? The very thought breaks my heart. Go, quickly. Hide in the coffin before Cicero and the traitor meet.
You're referring to that blacksmith contract?
But really,
I keep forgetting to use these dragon shouts. Well. Ugh, this'll be fun.
Alone? Yes. Yes! Alone! Sweet solitude! No one will hear us, disturb us. Everything is going according to plan. The others, I've spoken to them, and they're coming around, I know it. The wizard Festus Crex, perhaps even the Argonian, and the Unchild. What about you, Have you spoken to anyone? No? No, of course not. I do the talking, the stalking, the seeing, and the saying. And what do you do? Nothing! Not that I'm angry. No, never. Cicero understands. Cicero always understands. And obeys. You will talk when you're ready, won't you? Won't you? Sweet night, Mother.
Poor Cicero.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Cicero, such a humble servant, but he will never hear my voice, for he is not the listener.
Oh, that freaked me out.
Oh, but how can I defend you? How can I exert your will if you will not speak to anyone?
Oh, but I will speak. I will speak to you, for you are the one. Yes, you. You who shares my iron tomb, who warms my ancient bones. I give you this task. Journey to Wallen Road. Speak with Armand Mortier.
Poor Cicero has failed you. Poor Cicero is sorry, sweet mother. I've tried so very hard, but I just can't find the listener.
Tell Cicero the time has come. Tell him the words he has been waiting for all these years. Darkness rises when silence dies.
What? What treachery? Defiler! Debaser and defiler! You have violated the sanctity of the Night Mother's coffin! Explain yourself! Speak, worm! She spoke to you? More treachery, more trickery and deceit! You lie! The Night Mother speaks only to the listener! And there is no listener! She said that. She said those words. To you. Darkness rises when silence dies. But those are the words, the binding words, written in the keeping tomes. The signal so I would know. Mother's only way of talking to sweet Cicero. Then it's true. She's back. Our Lady is back. She has chosen a listener. She has chosen you. All hail the listener.
God, the lip syncing for this guy is so terrible.
By Sithis, this ends now. Back away, fool. Whatever you've been planning is over. Are you all right? I heard the commotion. Who was Cicero talking to? Where's the accomplice? Reveal yourself, traitor.
I spoke only to the Night Mother. I spoke to the Night Mother, but she didn't speak to me. Oh, no! She spoke only to him, to the listener.
What? The listener? What are you going on about? What is this lunacy?
It's true! It's true! The Night Mother has spoken! The silence has been broken! The listener has been chosen!
When I heard Cicero screaming, I knew you'd been discovered. I feared the worst. Are you all right?
Remain silent!
You look like you've just seen a ghost. Please tell me you haven't. Cicero said he spoke to the Night Mother, but she spoke to you? What? So Cicero wasn't talking to anyone else? Just the Night Mother's body? And the Night Mother, who, according to everything we know, will only speak to the person chosen as listener, just spoke. Right now. To you? By Sithis. And? What did she say? Amand Motier? I have no idea who that is. But Valenrud. That I have heard of. And I know where it is. No. No. Listen, I don't know what's going on here, but you take your orders from me. Are we clear on that? The Night Mother may have spoken to you, but I am still the leader of this family. I will not have my authority so easily dismissed.
Why?
I need time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
You are the listener! You are the listener! I have served Mother well, I have!
I don't understand why he had to sit through this entire conversation, but,
Oh, well, yes, I did indeed. I tried to listen, tried so hard, but the Night Mother never spoke to poor Cicero. The silence became almost maddening. Oh, but that was then, this is now. You're the listener, and the Night Mother chose you for a reason, I'm sure. Cicero will remain the happy keeper. Oh, the listener, well, listens.
Really?
The Night Mother speaks to you, guides you on your path. But when the Night Mother speaks, the listener must obey. You must. For her word is the will of Sithis, and Sithis is the Dark Brotherhood incarnate. Surely you're pulling Cicero's leg. Wait, the listener is serious. Oh. Well, of course the Night Mother will speak to you again. She might speak now, or later, or I don't know, but speak she will. The Night Mother is part of you now. You get to hear voices inside your head. The rest of us should be so lucky. Me? Oh, Cicero is just the keeper.
No, we've already had this conversation.
But I'm not the listener. Oh, no. You are the listener. You heard the words. And everything will soon be put right.
Okay, well.
Are you excited? Oh, you should
He seems
be.
pretty stoked about this whole thing.
Finally looking up.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it? To kill triplets secretly, and then have the whole thing blamed on the mother.
Tidings.
When one
Yes? Yeah, good luck.
But it can at least be anticipated.
You have
It
questions?
helps that I've already foretold my own death.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
God, what the fuck is with this spider?
Talk to Babette about potions. She's the creepy little girl. Can't miss her.
Huh.
Brother. Well then, your timing couldn't be better. As it turns out, I've got 2 new contracts. One rather easy assignment, and another. Your first target is an orc bard named Lerbuk. The other is a vampire by the name of Hearn. Happy hunting. He's a vampire and has blended into human society for years. He's never far from his female companion, Hurt, also a vampire. The contract is for the male Hearn, but you'll probably have to contend with the female too. So for Sithis' sake, watch yourself. I don't like mime. As a rule, I'm also not crazy about the... He is, by all accounts, the worst bard in all of Skyrim. Apparently, so many people sought his death, Astrid had to hold a lottery to determine the client.
That's hilarious. So, what does Astrid have to say about this whole situation?
Please, not now. You'll know when I'm ready to discuss the issue. Please.
Alright, whatever. In any case, though, like I said, I'm pretty tired. So I am going to go head to bed. So, I want to thank you guys for watching. This has been Joseph, Stalin, signing off for now. And I'll see you guys later.